This is Taylor Stewart for Kapellusch's Advanced Public Speaking class, one of our Wisdom Scholarship finalists.
They say America strives to be number one in everything. Number one in sports, number one in development, number one in military. But did you know, according to the International Obesity Task Force, America is also number one in child obesity. That's right. No one beats America in child obesity. We have the highest rates of everybody. We should be proud, huh? No, we shouldn't be proud. Thank you all for coming tonight. Tonight we are here today for our Fit Frog Foundation. You're here today because you're invited to join us. We want to give you a presentation, tell you all that we have to offer, and we want your continued support here for the Frog Foundation. Tonight I would like to discuss my childhood story and hope to encourage you to continue to contribute with the Fit Frog Foundation. I'll start with my early childhood. When I was an early kid, I was fat. My mom was fat. My grandmother was pretty hefty herself. Some people could say that it's genetics. I like to think that I just like Cheetos. My mom told me she liked honey bun. She said she ate 3 every day after she got home from school, and I'm sure that was the reason for her weight. And I think my grandma said that she liked biscuits. I don't remember. But I wasn't always a chubby kid. At first, I was actually really skinny. Like, let's say 5 or 6. I was a pretty skinny girl. And people would say, oh my gosh, Taylor, you're just so skinny. And I would just flip my hair back and say, whatever, you're just fat. And I don't know, it wasn't very nice, but that's what I would say. So, I don't know who told me this or where I got this from, but someone told me that if I ate salt, it would keep me skinny. So, I don't know, maybe I should have told somebody about this, but I didn't. So, I started putting salt on everything. So now, I'm like putting salt on everything I eat. And no one understands. My grandma would tell me, hey, Taylor, stop putting salt on everything. And I'm like, oh, I just like it. I just like the taste. So I just put salt on everything. Now, registered dietitians and personal trainers, Tammy and Lissy Licatos, authors of The Secrets of Skinny, actually say that salt makes fat cells more dense because they hold more fat. So now you have increased cravings. So now I'm craving Cheetos and other stuff. And so now I'm just packing on the pounds here. And of course it wasn't helpful. By 10 years old, I was 110 pounds. And it didn't help that I was a giant. I was about 5'6" in the 5th grade. So you know like how guys would write letters like, hey, will you go out with me? Yes, no, maybe, you check the box. Well, yeah, I never received any of these letters. I saw all of my friends get these letters, and this is the only reason why I really know about them, because they weren't coming to me. No guys were giving me any kind of letters. And it really made me sad, but it was pretty much because I was fat. And when I would go out with my mom, like, her friends were so mean to me. They were nice, and I don't think they thought that they were being mean. But they would say, oh, Renee, your daughter, she's so pretty. She has such a pretty face. That's really rude. I don't know why they thought that that was a compliment to me. To say that you have a pretty face is just rude, because in my mind, that translates as, at least you have a pretty face. You're fat, but at least you have a pretty face. Like, what made them think that that was nice to me? So I would actually hate that. But the reason why they said that is because fat is not pretty. No one sees this as pretty. But by 6th grade, I got more active. I started to slim down, slowly but surely. I started to hang out with my friends more, go outside and play. And then I joined the cheerleading team. Then I found a niche in that. I was actually pretty good in it. So that kept me fit. And that was very helpful. In addition, I had more friends, more self-confidence. My self-esteem was out the roof. Like, no one could tell me I wasn't cute. Once I slimmed down, I just thought I was just everything that I always wanted to be. And it was helpful. I gained more attention. And it was a great feeling. But the aftermath of losing that weight, it just, I hate to sound cliche, but it was a true weight off my shoulders. I really felt more comfortable in my own skin. Before, I felt so alone and dark. Like, being the fat kid in class, you sit in the back of the classroom, no one really pays attention to you. Luckily I was kind of smart, so I excelled in the classroom. But I really didn't have any friends. No one says in 5th grade, like, hey, you're just so smart. No, they say, hey, Taylor, that's the fat kid in the corner. Yeah, and that's not really nice. And it's a really lonely state. So So it was really important for me and really effective once I lost that weight, because I feel like I became a better person. I was able to bloom and feel more comfortable in my own shell. In 2008, the University of Liverpool actually found that obese children are more likely to consider suicide than anybody else. That's why I feel like it's so important that we catch these children early, before they reach those teen years, because with alarming statistics like that, we don't have time to wait. Did you know that 1 in 3 children are overweight or obese? Yeah, in 2010, KidsHealth.org reported that 1 in 3 children in America are overweight or obese. That is just unthinkable. That is something we really just need to tackle. We really have to get out there and make a difference for these kids. Because if we don't help them, we have to lead by example. If we're not there to help them and to motivate them, how can they be able to bloom and shine? Actually, it feels as if computer games and video games and TV has replaced a lot of the family structure. Actually, less families are sitting at the dinner table together. More children are more familiar with the Happy Meal versus the home-cooked meal. And parents feel like they don't necessarily have as much time as they could to make a difference and to make those dinners make it a family unit. And because of this, the kids are suffering. And I think that this is the reason why we have our obese children. Since 1980, child obesity has more than tripled. In 1980, according to the National Center for Chronic Disease Prevention, in 1980, children ages 6 to 11 were 6.5% obese. Now, they're 19.6%. These numbers are not slowing down. They're just getting higher, and we really have to tackle this. And here in Texas, University of Texas at Austin, sociologist Robert Crosnell found that overweight and obese girls are less likely to even attend college after high school than their underweight or regular weight counterparts. That's another thing. That's another big issue. Just because children are big or obese does not mean that they can't excel. And so that's why it's really important that we donate to the Fit Frog Foundation so that they can help these kids see the better side of life, let them have a healthy lifestyle, and show them the way in order to do it. The Fit Frog Foundation is all about setting up after-school programs at our local elementary schools, providing nutrition tips for students and for parents to learn better cooking skills so that our students and our children can be better fit and have a healthy lifestyle. So tonight is a special night. You're all here tonight because you're invited to get free dinner, right? No. You're here tonight for your continued support for the Fit Frog Foundation. We appreciate your support, but it is something that has to be continued. We can't just stop here. We can't just give up on our children. There's a lot of children out there, and they are overweight and obese. And we have to show them the fun in physical activity, the fun in a healthy lifestyle, and the fun that they can have once they are fit and in shape. And they can run and keep up with their friends, and they can excel in physical activities and join sports teams. There's more to life than just being the chubby kid in class. It's a temporary state. It's a very dark state. But the Fit Frog Foundation works to make this temporary. And it's up to us to continue to support them so that they can do so. So give to the Fit Frog Foundation. Be an angel to a child today. Don't give up on them, and be that shining light for that dark kid in the corner.